In a world moving faster than ever, gardening in 2026 is taking a quieter turn. Less digging, less weeding, less work. And yet, more food. For the lazy gardener, this is not neglect. It is wisdom. It is choosing plants that thrive with minimal interference, vegetables that grow almost despite us, not because of us. Today we explore the best vegetables to grow in 2026 if you want maximum harvest with minimum effort. Plants that forgive missed waterings, resist pests, and reward patience with abundance. Sweet potatoes are not just food, they are a strategy. Once planted, they sprawl across the soil like a living mulch, suppressing weeds and locking in moisture. Their vines shield the ground from harsh sun, doing the gardener's job without complaint. They tolerate poor soils. They shrug off drought. They ask for almost nothing. And beneath the soil, unseen, they store energy, transforming sunlight into dense, nutritious tubers. In 2026, as climates grow less predictable, sweet potatoes stand tall as one of the most reliable crops for hands-off growers. You know, there are vegetables you plant once, and then there are those that just never leave. Egyptian walking onions are quite fascinating, really. They grow these small bulbs at the top of their stalks, and when they get heavy, they bend down to the ground, planting themselves all over again. No replanting needed, no seed trays, no planting at all. In 2026, as gardeners start to lean more towards permanence, these walking onions offer something truly rare, a harvest that just keeps renewing itself year after year. Cowpeas thrive where effort fails. They enrich the soil as they grow, fixing nitrogen naturally. They tolerate drought, poor soil, and intense heat, conditions that will define many growing seasons ahead. They grow fast, they cover ground, they feed both gardener and soil. For lazy gardeners, cowpeas offer food now and better soil later, without added fertilizer or constant care. Large tomatoes demand attention. Cherry tomatoes reward neglect. They resist disease better, recover faster from stress, and continue producing even when conditions are less than perfect. Miss a watering? They survive. Forget to prune? They still fruit. In 2026, cherry tomatoes remain one of the easiest ways to enjoy fresh harvests with minimal involvement. Why plant every season when you don't have to? Perennial greens like chaya, katuk, and longevity spinach grow year after year. Once established, they require almost no care beyond harvesting. They resist pests. They bounce back after cutting. They thrive quietly in the background. For the truly lazy gardener, these greens redefine effort. Plant once, harvest forever. Lazy gardening is not about doing nothing. It is about choosing wisely, observing nature, letting plants do what they have always done best. In 2026, the smartest gardens will not be the most controlled, but the most cooperative, gardens where effort is minimal, and abundance is inevitable.